Islam, religion with Allah since time began. That is for dhikr, remembering Allah, and Ra is for the month of Ramadan. Oh, Ramadan. That is for zakah, to cure our greed, when we give our money to those in need. Sa is for salamun alaykum, peace be with you, wa alaykum assalam.
A'udzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. The title of our discussion is What are charitable acts in Islam? What are charitable acts in Islam? In Islam, there are different forms of charities. The main one are the zakat and sadaqat. Zakat is a compulsory or obligatory charity, and sadaqat are the non-compulsory or non-obligatory charities. This could be in form of cash and kind. There are different categories of people that are entitled to our charities, whether in form of cash or kind, ranging from the poor and the needy, and those who are in debt, those who are beggars, those who are wayfarers, and the various categories of people known in Quran chapter 9 verse 60 as the recipients of zakat. But beyond that, you are expected to be charitable always, whether in form of the one you are to give to the Islamic State, or where there is no Islamic State, the Islamic Society, or even Islamic mini communities, maybe at your mosque level, on your street. These are money you are expected to give. This money, when they are compulsory, you have to pay them. But beyond that, there are times that they are not compulsory. The one compulsory are fees. The amounts are known after reaching the nisab, that is the minimum mark that is zakatable. But other sadaqats are not fees. They are not bound by time. They are what you are supposed to give to the state or the society or the community, and they use it in organized way to take care of the needy. Usually, those who are expected to give zakat are the rich people, and these people are helped to enrich the poor. But sadaqat, they are expected to be given by all, whether you are rich or not. Whether you have organized state, society, or community or not, when you are alone as an individual, you are expected to still give one form of sadaqah or the other after the payment of your zakat, and after the payment of different form of non-compulsory charities, sadaqat. Yet you are still expected as an individual to perform one charitable act or the other every day, whether you have money or not. If you have money in cash and kind, you are expected to give to the poor. You are expected to give to the widow, to the orphan, to all kinds of vulnerable people in the society. Whether the society is able to give to them or not, it is your responsibility when you notice them in your surrounding to give them. Whether they beg for it or not, you should be able to identify them and give them. Although Islam did not encourage begging, but some people will definitely come to you and ask. What Islam condemns is professional begging. But whether somebody had make it a profession or not, when you have, you still give. Because they are still burden to the society, because our society is unable to take care of them. And we owe them some degree of responsibility. For example, they should not starve to death, while some people have self-sufficiency in their home. So we are expected to give sadaqah every day. The companions of the Prophet ﷺ, when they understood the concept of sadaqah, they look for means of giving. If there is no cash, they use kind. Even if it is common onion, they make sure they share to people every day. And in our society, there are a lot of people we have to take care of, like the orphan. They need our support in their school fees and the like. Then, beyond the sadaqat you give in cash and kind, there are other forms of sadaqat. One is al-kalimatu tayyiba. When people approach you and you don't have anything to give, or when effort to gather money, cash or kind, for people is being made and you have nothing, it is your responsibility to utter good words. Another form of charity is smiling. You have somebody knocking at your door and you approach the person while frowning at him. No, you should smile so as to encourage him to ask for his need. If you fail to smile at him, you have discouraged him. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, when you are cheerful to your brother, that is the first gift you are giving to him. And you encourage him to now ask for what he needs in form of cash and kind. Another form of charity is feeding, whether generally or during Ramadan, when you do what we call iftaru soim, feeding the fasting people. Another form is when you pay fidya, that is money specifically you are paying to atone certain sins, but it is meant to feed people. Another form is hiba, gift. The Prophet encourages us to give to one another so that love can radiate among us. Another form of charity is charity to the animals. Somebody was given ticket of Al-Jannah because he provided water for a thirsty dog. In a riwayah, it was said that the person was even an harlot. Another one is to thank people for what they do. Another one is to give to those who are even non-Muslim. Another form of charity is to perform one good act or the other, like helping people to carry their load, taking away harmful and injurious things on the road, and all forms of good things. These are charities. These are charitable acts that you can perform as a Muslim. Thank you very much. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable us to be able to benefit ourselves from this knowledge and others.
Al-Islam, religion with Allah since time began. That is for dhikr, remembering Allah, and Ra is for the month of Ramadan. Oh, Ramadan. That is for zakah, to cure our greed, when we give our money to those in need. Sa is for salamun alaykum, peace be with you, wa alaykum as-salam.